San Francisco's lead at halftime was 3. They've doubled it to a half dozen behind the play of Marcus Williams. 16 in the game. He's got their last 11.
And he's doing it a little bit every different way. He's coming off a ball screen here, coming down the lane, the pull-up jumper off the pass. Middle pick and roll here. He turns it down, gets down the lane for the finish. Tough finish with his right hand. We saw him read on the pin down screen. Defender goes up the inside. He knocks it down. Just so efficient offensively in the second half.
He was their leading returning scorer. Averaged 7.8 points per game last year. They lost Khalil Shabazz and Tyrell Roberts, and he has picked up the slack tonight. Oh, Beaker can't believe it, but it's a foul on the jumper by Harrison. And free throws will be coming.
Harrison's such a heady offensive player. Anytime a jump shooter gets hit, you always got to see, does he kick his legs out? Didn't look like he did there. There was definitely contact on the play. But going back to the other end of the floor, Jack, I think Grand Canyon, when they have been aggressive defensively, when they have been getting in passing lanes and denying wing entries and being aggressive with pick and roll coverage and guards fighting over the top of those screens, San Francisco has struggled to score. When they get away from that aggressiveness, San Francisco is picking them apart a little bit.
That's a great point. And Harrison now 6 for 7 at the free throw line. You know, last year he took 234 free throws, 8th nationally, and a steal by Moore. Oh, there's that defense we were talking about. Harrison on the move, finishes through contact. It's a 2-point game.
Turning defense to offense is exactly what Grand Canyon needs to do, as Williams is not going to allow them to celebrate. He goes right back at them, but the aggressiveness defensively is what can get Grand Canyon not back into this game, because they are in this game, but getting them a lead. It gets the crowd back into it. We've talked about how good the crowd has been for Grand Canyon. It's essentially a road game for San Francisco, but how can they be more aggressive defensively and turn defense into offense? But once you do that, you can't celebrate. You got to get back on the other end of the floor.
Marcus Williams has the last 13 San Francisco points. 18 in the game, 8 for 13 from the fields. Career high is 30. He set that at Wyoming when he was the Mountain West Freshman of the Year back in 2020-2021. Harrison for 3. Can't respond. McLaughlin tips to Mobo. I mean, it's not like it's a guy who isn't capable. We've seen it in the past, and he's showing out tonight. Under the midway point of the second half, shot of Jumps, who sat much of that start to the half with foul trouble. Back in. Off the Mobo screen, Crafty in the lane, Mobo to the rim. Might have gotten a piece of it. And here comes GCU in a 4-point game. The kick to Moore, knocks down a 3.
Great play by Ray Harrison. Didn't try to force it in there. He read the help coming off the corner. All it took was a split second to read that help. He kicks it right to the corner. Big time play by Ray Harrison.
GCU back within 1. Williams knifing down the lane, up top. Mobo missed it. Brennan tips, rebound McLaughlin. GCU can take its first lead of the second half. Baker had it tipped away, taken by Todorovic. Mobo on the run to the rim and finishes. What a turnaround there. Timeout, Chris Gerlofson. San Francisco with a big bucket to stem the tide.
It's an effort play by Mobo to back tip that basketball coming back after the miss. He could have stood down there and felt sorry for himself because he missed the bunny in there. He wanted that. He didn't. He didn't give up on the play. It's a game-winning play by a big-time player.
11 GCU turnovers. 10 points off of the Dons. Another look. And his finishing around the rim is underrated. And he really has all the touch, all the finesse.
Finished that one with his left hand too, but the effort play he made before that, Jack, was just outstanding. We talked about it earlier. His relationship with Scotty Barnes. He spent some time down in South Florida,
right,
training with the guy Mike Sousa, is a good friend of mine, one of the better trainers down there in South Florida. It's also Mike's birthday today. Happy birthday to Mike.
There you go. You know, Chris Gerlofson, I thought it was interesting. He told us, you know, we recruited him from Missouri State, and we knew he was a good defensive player. Did not foresee how good he would be on the offensive end, but when your motor is as good as it is, Chris Gerlofson said we weren't that surprised with how good he's been offensively because he plays so hard.
Oh, he's just been so impressed with his unselfishness, too. His ability to pass.
Oh, how about this?
Here,
down
off
court,
the
Moore,
press.
off the baseball feed, blocked by shot of Jumps, got it back and score. Oh, what a sequence.
Anytime you're picking up full court, one thing you never want to happen against your press is to get beat long. Heady play there by Grand Canyon to read that and send it long.
Williams, 13 second half points. Step back 2, and left that one short. His first miss in quite a while. GCU trying to grab its first second half lead. Harrison on the pull-up, gives it to him. A little kiss to the crowd. He's got 17. GCU surges back in front.
Marcus Williams has made some big-time plays in this second half, but so has Ray Harrison. He's made unselfish plays. He's read defense. Huge shot there.
Mobo and Brennan. Todorovic on the baseline drive. Knifes to the cup and finishes again. Is this fun or what?
What a game. And it's only November.
Baker. Grand Canyon, can they respond? A steal by Mobo. Down the lane he goes, and Brennan fouls him. Hey, let's see. Hard foul there. Mobo wasn't happy. See if they tack on anything extra.
Jack, he's done a little bit of everything tonight for this basketball team on both ends of the floor. It's his effort plays, it's his offense, it's his defense, it's his athleticism, it's his rebound. There's a reason they call him Mobo, because he has the motor.